Hello, body survivors and thrivers. Welcome to the Cancer Show. It is Cancer Tip Tuesday, and boy, do I have a tip for you. All right, we're going to talk about milk, M-I-L-K. Milk does a body good. No, milk does not do a body good, okay? Milk is bad for you. All you milk lovers, you're not going to like this. But I have to share truths, okay? And this is just from researching and studying and alerting and reading. And, that's one reason why I believe this to be true. They've done studies and things like that. So it's just like, this is not just like guessing work. But, I remember growing up and you'd come home from a soccer game or running around playing in the woods. Yeah, we played in the woods when I grew up. And everybody survived. And you would drink a big glass of cold milk, homogenized, which is like cream to me, okay? Oh, I can't even watch somebody drink milk. So before I was diagnosed with stage 3 colon cancer, I already had a compromised system. I had IBS. I was never diagnosed with IBS, but I had IBS because if I ate certain things, then it would really bother me. And dairy was one of them. So after my treatment, my colon was more sensitive. And my body would tell me what I could and could not eat. And you know what? I listened to my body. Wait, I can't see you guys. Oh, okay, there. I listened to my body. Because if I didn't, I would suffer. And I don't want to suffer. Going through cancer is enough suffering. So I listen to my body now. And I don't drink any milk. But then I kind of wondered, like, why? Why? What is it about milk? And why can't we drink milk? Well, dairy is bad for you. And, we're the only mammals that, one, drink another mammal's milk. We drink our mom's milk when we're babies, and then we drink cow's milk when we're past nursing. Doesn't that seem strange? And when I first heard that, I was like, that makes sense. Why are we drinking cow's milk? We drank our mother's milk. We got what we needed, and then we grew. And then we get calcium from other foods. So that is strange to me when I think about it. Calves drink cow's milk, and babies drink breast milk. Why are adults drinking cow milk? I don't know. I don't drink milk anymore because it hurts my stomach. I immediately changed. Now, I love tea. I'm Canadian, so I'm a big tea toddler. And I always had milk in my tea. But after my treatment, I couldn't put it in my tea because it hurt me. So I started drinking soy. From soy, I went to almond, and now I'm drinking milk. Now I'm drinking oat milk, which I'm obsessed with. I love oat milk. Oat milk is always in my fridge, 2 of them, back to back. Have to have my oat milk. So that's the reason why I stopped. But then I learned about, then somebody told me about the calves, and I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. But here is a list, 12 reasons why. And it just so happens, the website that I found this on, because I searched a lot of searching. This is PETA.org. and you know that I'm a PETA person. So, they have listed 12 reasons to stop drinking cow's milk. Okay. Thanks to the dairy industry's massive PR machine, cow's milk has long been touted as the go-to source for calcium. But look past the spin, and it's easy to see that milk does a body bad. If you've got milk and cheese, yogurt, and ice cream, you've likely got a host of health problems awaiting you too. So why is milk bad for you and cows? Here are the 12 reasons why. 1. Broken bones. Despite the hype, cow's milk actually robs our bones of calcium. Animal proteins produce acid when they're broken down, and calcium is an excellent acid neutralizer. So you can see where this is going. In order to neutralize and flush out the acids, our bodies have to use the calcium that the milk contains, as well as some from our own stores. So the calcium that we're getting is flushing out anyways. So every glass of milk we drink leaches calcium from our bones. That's why medical study after medical study has found that people who consume the most cow's milk have significantly higher fracture rates than those who drink little to no milk. And if you're eating large amounts of cheese, throw in a heaping helping of saturated fat, sodium, and cholesterol on top of that. I'm not eating cheese anymore. I'm eating vegan cheese. It's really good. Really, really good. That's number 1. Number 2, prostate cancer. Milk and cheese have been linked to increased risk of developing prostate cancer. But dairy-free diets, they've been shown to slow its progress. Okay, so I've also heard breast, ovarian, testicle, that colon, that dairy is also connected. You can read articles that that say it's okay to drink dairy, but where's the proof? I want the proof, because I know for sure that milk doesn't make people feel good. That milk doesn't feel good. If you have, a ton of dairy, you don't feel good. You may think you feel good, but you don't. I'm telling you, you don't feel good. Too much ice cream, too much yogurt, too much, it's fattening, it's heavy, cream. I love the Cheesecake Factory, okay? I love the pumpkin cheesecake, and I love banana cheesecake. I can only have a couple bites, and I have none of the whipped cream. I don't like whipped cream anymore. It hurts me. Okay, lactose intolerance, this is me. The lactose in cow's milk can be difficult for people to digest, resulting in nausea, cramps, gas, bloating, and diarrhea. Difficulty with dairy digestion can develop later in life and result in progressively worsening symptoms. Acne. In multiple studies, the consumption of all types of dairy products was linked to an increased prevalence and severity of acne in both boys and girls. Now, it's difficult with our children because they're supposed to drink milk because of the calcium for their bones, blah, 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 osteoporosis. They're raised on milk, so it's hard to transition, but I am working on it. I want to transition. And my sister-in-law is Filipino, and I remember that they would drink soy, and I thought that was so strange. But now, I realize that she had it right. Number 5, cholesterol. A single serving of milk can contain as much as 24 milligrams of heart-harming cholesterol. A single ounce of queso packs 30 milligrams, but no plant food contains any cholesterol whatsoever. A single ounce of queso packs 30 milligrams. But no plant food contains any cholesterol whatsoever. True. Yeah. Cheese. Cheese is another one. Sour cream. Cream cheese. They all get me. Number 6, ovarian cancer. A Swedish study showed that that women who consumed 4 or more servings of dairy products each day were twice as likely to develop serious ovarian cancer. Ladies, listen to me. Number 6, or listen to PETA, or just listen to the research. Ovarian cancer, a Swedish study. And the Swedes, I mean, they're healthy people, showed that women who consumed 4 or more servings of dairy products each day were twice as likely to develop serious ovarian cancer. Okay. So, here's the thing. They can't say for sure. But do we need them to say for sure? Isn't it enough to look at these studies and go, oh, okay, well, I want to prevent that. So just in case, I'm not going to drink milk. I'm not going to do dairy. It's like I tease my children. I tease them about God. I'm like, look, you can't prove it. It's called faith for a reason. You either believe it or you don't. But I don't want to get up there and be the person that didn't believe only to find out that, hey, oh, they were right. Like, I believe in faith. I believe in the faith that milk is bad for us. I know it. And I believe in God. I do 100%. But it's faith. You can't prove it. No matter, somebody says I can prove it. You can't. You simply cannot. Nobody is right. Everybody has their own views. And nobody is wrong either. Nobody is right and nobody is wrong. It just is. And it's called faith. If you are raised in a Jewish family, you're going to probably be Jewish, and that's what you're going to believe. If you're born in a Muslim family, if you're born in a Christian family, how can we say that somebody else is wrong? It's always interesting to me. And then people fight over it, which is horrible. Okay, off topic. I do that. I get off topic sometimes. Sorry. Okay. 7, milk allergies. Okay. You know about this. A different beast than lactose intolerance. Milk allergies can cause potentially strong and dangerous reactions, usually in young children, such as vomiting or anaphylaxis. So I think that means breathing. Anaphylaxis. Well, you know what? We don't even have to think, because we have the internet. It is so sad that Bill Gates and Melinda Gates are getting divorced. I had such a different vision of them. Okay, severe, potentially allergic reaction occurs within seconds or minutes of exposure. What happens? Blood pressure drops suddenly and your airways narrow. I was right. Blocking breathing. Okay. Anaphylaxis. Okay, so yeah, that's what happens. Back to Peter. So, vomiting or trouble breathing. Number 8, antibiotics. Cows are often pumped full of antibiotics to keep them alive and producing milk in filthy factory farm conditions. That's true, and they have proof. We can thank this rampant overuse of them for the surge in antibiotic-resistant bacteria. When humans are infected by these superbugs, antibiotics at best have decreased effectiveness at the worst, and antibiotics at best have decreased effectiveness and at worst are powerless. Our antibiotics are powerless. They're becoming more and more powerless. And we need them. Number 9, saturated fat. A single serving of whole milk can contain more than 20% of the recommended daily ounce of saturated fat. If you consume 3 servings of whole milk, you're already at 60% for the day, even before eating any food. Cheese is even worse. Harvard reports that pizza and cheese are the biggest food sources of saturated fat in the American diet. Pizza. People love pizza. But I'm telling you, try vegan pizza. It's really good. You won't even know it. I make vegan nachos too. My children don't even know it. They don't even know. That's how good it is. You don't want to be eating all that fat. That's so bad for you. Saturated fat. You gotta stop. You gotta stop for your health. I'm telling you, you gotta stop. Okay, weight gain. Despite industry claims, a study more than 12,000 children showed that the more milk they drank, the more weight they gained. And skim and 1% milk actually appeared to lead to more weight gain than drinking 2% or whole milk. The study also found that replacing soda with milk did not lead to weight loss. Well, oh my gosh. Okay, you don't go from milk to soda. You just go from milk. How about water? Oh, wow. What a concept. Okay, so Janice, this is for you. This one's for you. 12,000 children showed that the more they drank milk, the more weight they gained. And skim and 1% milk actually appeared to lead to more weight gain than drinking 2% or whole milk. Skim milk to me was like, ugh, it's like water. Hi, Mona. Hello, my lovely, lovely Mona. And then they're going to replace it with soda. Okay, soda is bad for you too. You really should be drinking water. Just a lot of water. And herbal tea. Water and herbal tea. Chamomile. With a little bit of honey and mint. Love that. Okay. Sodium. Oh, sodium is my enemy. I can't eat anything in a package. I can't eat any fast foods unless I ordered a salad, but even then I don't like packaged things. I want whole healthy foods because sodium in so many things, there's like way too much sodium. Hello, my love. Hi, Mona. Mona is living the dream right now. She got the best news ever, and I'm so happy for her. Sodium. You know how our children love to eat these ramen noodles? Look up how much sodium is in there. There's so much sodium, it's like you might as well just take a spoon and eat some salt. It's so bad for you. And this is a battle because they like it. They like it because they get addicted to it. But it's really bad. Really, really bad. And I mean, I just look at it and I get a stomachache. There's no way I can eat ramen noodles, cup of noodles, or whatever those noodles are. They're so bad for you. And I really, it has to be a treat for my children because I'm against it. No ramen noodles allowed. Okay. Sodium. Cheese can contain up to 400 milligrams of sodium per slice. Varieties include halloumi. I don't know what that is. I know what the rest are. Imported blue, feta, and Edam, as well as processed cheeses, are so loaded with sodium that they're actually saltier than seawater. Yeah, processed cheese, Kraft, Velveeta, all that cheese. Now, I gotta tell you, I used to make a mean Velveeta grilled cheese sandwich. I never we didn't have Velveeta in our house, but I met somebody who did. And so he made me a sandwich one time. I was like, oh, this is really good. So this is what I used to do. You want to hear what I used to do? White bread. And I've always been healthy, but this would be like a cheat day. Okay. But not as healthy. I'm like way more like food conscious now because I have to be and I want to be. Okay. So 2 white pieces of bread, butter, both sides, put them in the frying pan and brown both sides. Then I put in the Velveeta cheese and then I put it on top. So now we've got 2 slices of bread with melted butter on all sides. So four sides with butter and then Velveeta. Oh my gosh. Terrible. Tasted good, but it felt bad. Who wants to feel bad? I don't. Number 12, common sense. Besides humans and companion humans who are fed by humans, no species drinks milk beyond their natural age of weaning or drinks the milk of another species. Yes, that's what I said. Cow's milk is salted to the nutritional needs of calves who have 4 stomachs and gain hundreds of pounds in a matter of months. I did not know they had 4 stomachs, sometimes weighing more than 1,000 pounds before they're 2 years old. Cow's milk does not suit the nutritional needs of humans, so it's no wonder that consuming it and its derivatives cause us so many problems. So, if these they have 4 stomachs and they're gaining those many hundreds of pounds in a matter of months, then what are we doing? What are we doing drinking their milk? We should not be drinking their milk. Okay, let's see. Why is... Hang on. Dairy. Consumption productive system. Most significantly, dairy product consumption has been linked to increased risk for prostate and breast cancers. So, they also cause inflammation. Okay, we do not want to have inflammation. Inflammation is not good. So, here comes Sunset. Oh, Sunset the cat wants out. Excuse me. All right. Out you go, Sonny. Out you go. I still have George here. Yeah, George, our puppy, right? George is not like going up to Delilah, his mom, and trying to get milk from her. That's over. So honestly, I'm just saying this to you because milk's just not good for you. Dairy is not good for you. And I know how difficult it must, if you've never gone through something traumatic or life-threatening like cancer, then it doesn't really matter to you that much because maybe the pain is worth it. I mean, just the pain of eating it. But for me, and I think for a lot of other fighter survivors, thrivers, the pain of possibly engaging with another round of cancer, knock on wood, does not sound good to me. So that's why I don't drink milk. But the bottom line is that I don't like drinking milk. It doesn't taste good to me. It doesn't feel good to me. So my body has told me, don't drink milk, don't eat cheese. And I don't. And I feel so much better. I feel so much better. Yogurt. I never really liked yogurt anyways. I'm eating vegan ice cream. Ben and Jerry's. They have vegan ice cream. Vegan is really popular right now. They need to have a store. Anybody out there who's like a super vegan, so you need to start a store, and the name of the store should be Vegans Only. And then everything you go in, when you go into the store, everything is vegan, so you don't have to think about it or look for it. Some stores have bigger selection, like Whole Foods. Trader Joe's, but it would be nice to have a store that's just all vegan. All right, so that is Cancer Tip Tuesday. Do not drink milk. Do not drink dairy. Dairy is like a whole other thing. I want to go into dairy as well, but I want to start with milk, because this whole got milk, milk makes the body good. It doesn't. Lies. I call those lies. Multi-billion-dollar industry. Dairy. Multi-billion. And who's getting hurt? The animals and the humans. Nobody is winning. Milk is not helping us be healthier. It's making us sicker. So the next time you want to guzzle down a big drink of milk, just think about it. Do some more research of your own. See what you find. And try on an alternative. By the way, I did an Amazon influencer live for Amazon Live. I have my own store. It's called the Cancer Show Support Store. And I did a whole segment on milk, on alternative to dairy milk. Alternatives. So go check that out on my storefront. And it's like rice milk, soy, oat, coconut. There's all kinds of milk that isn't milk that we can use now. So much better than milk. But I do like this hat. We can still love the cows. They're so cute. Okay, half and half. Mona, you're not allowed to drink half and half anymore. No more half and half for you. Yeah, what do I suggest in the place of half and half? You know, have you tried oat milk? Because half and half is like more luxurious than milk, and I feel like oat milk is more luxurious for coffee. Oat milk and coffee. Well, you're gonna have to embrace the change. It's gonna be it's gonna taste slightly different, but it's not gonna fill you up with the taste of unhealthiness. It takes a minute. I think in the beginning I was like, oh, I want to go back to milk. But when I went back to milk, I had a problem. So I'm like, okay, I want to go back to soy. And then my friend was telling me all about soy. She didn't like soy. She didn't want me to use soy. So then I went to almond. And then I found oat milk. So Mona, I would suggest that you try oat milk or soy milk. And there's lactose intolerant milk. But it's still milk. It's still milk. I'd really like you to try something else. It's not going to be like half and half. It's not. But it's better than inviting cancer. Sometimes the sacrifices that you make for your health are a good thing. Those are good sacrifices. That's why people are like, I'm trying not to eat this. I'm trying not to eat that. Why? Because it's not good for you. I had an Oreo cookie the other day because my son loves Oreo cookies, and so I just walked by and I picked one up and I ate it, and you know what? It didn't taste good to me anymore. It tasted very processed. I didn't like it. I eat gummy bears, like a handful, just for something sweet, or I'll get something vegan from Whole Foods. But I'm really just trying to eat whole foods, like plant-based foods. And some pasta, gluten-free pasta. And some shrimp sometimes. Soy milk is watery. Yes, it is. That's why I'm suggesting that you try oat milk. Mine, the one I use is Chobani. Let me see if that's right. Chobani. Yeah, no, Chobani. Chobani. That's the oat milk that I use. It's thick. It feels thick and creamy. Try it. You might like it. Because yeah, it is. It is going to be thinner milk, but Mona, who cares? We have to adapt to our new our new life, and part of where do you get it? You can get it anywhere. You can get oat milk anywhere. But you're I know where you live, and there's a really nice Whole Foods there. So go to Whole Foods and get the oat milk and just try it. Just see if you like it. The sacrifices that we make are not sacrifices at all because they're saving our lives. Okay. And I'm not saying that in, I'm not minimizing that. It's the truth. What we put into our body makes a difference. And we are so used to just going with it, like drinking milk. You grew up, right? You have to take like 3 8-ounce class, an 8-ounce class, 3 of those a day. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that. I can't remember the recommended amount, but we just follow through. We just follow the process. But now the world is waking up, and we're like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, you get it. You're like, why am I putting that into my body? Again, for those of you that have not experienced something as terrifying, emotionally terrorizing, and gosh, it's like one of the worst things you could ever face is cancer. So when you finish, Chobani is Chobani, Chobani. It's Greek. Chobani, Chobani. But if they don't have that one, then just get the next one. There's Good Health, I think it's called. But if they have Chobani, that's my favorite. It's a it's a very intense experience. So when you're finished, you need to take care of yourself. You need to stay on the healthy path. And unfortunately, our doctors don't know a lot about that part of health. They don't really know that much about. Yeah, they have the yogurt brand. Yes, that's it. 100% Mona, that's it. Chobani. It says Greek yogurt and more. Delicious and wholesome. I'm looking at it. It's on the site. What was I saying? Oh yeah, doctors, like, they really don't know that much about this kind of health, like food health. Nutritionists do. So it says here, Chobani oat milk is made with simple, natural goodness of oats. It's plant-based and vegan-friendly, crafted without dairy or lactose. Oat milks are an excellent source of calcium, yay, and a good source of vitamins A and D. Spoonable oat blends and crunch contain billions of probiotics and 3 to 4 grams of plant-based protein. Way better than milk. I'm looking at it. I have it in my fridge right now. Yes. All right. I am about to lose my voice. And it's time to get some rest. We have to get some rest. And I just want to thank you for joining me. I will see you tomorrow. What's tomorrow? It's Wednesday. Oh, we're going to be working out. 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. We're going to work it out. I'm going to do a body sculpting class. It's going to be super fun. And it's not a workout to push yourself. It's just to come and move with me, and we laugh and we dance, and we have fun. So please join me tomorrow. Mona, it's so nice to see you. And I'm just so happy. Mona is a two-time survivor, a one-time survivor, and a one-time scare survivor. And now she is living the dream because she is clear. She is ready to step into the next chapter of her grand adventure. And I'm so happy for you. So, so happy for you. You're the second person. Love seeing you do. You're the second person that I've connected with that had the same results, which is negative, which is what we want. And I'm so happy for her too, because they don't have to go through any pain. They don't have to experience the pain of cancer. They're cancer free. So stay healthy. Gonna keep you on the path to healthiness. And I'm here for you, and you know that. All right, okay. Daily mantra, please. I'm healthy, I'm happy, I'm whole. I'm healthy, I'm happy, I'm whole. I am healthy, I am happy, I am whole. Thank you so much for joining me. The thriving starts